Hey, welcome back. Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday, and thank you so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel, guys, we're going to be reviewing only and looking at only the cartoon collection version of Evil Lyn, the evil warrior goddess. We'll just take a look at the packaging. We'll look at all the cool items she comes with, the beautiful artwork she comes with. Of course, we'll compare her to her Wave 1 version of Evil Lyn, and I do believe her 2000X version of Origins of Evil Lyn. And also for fun, thanks to Pixel Dan and Dark Horse Comics, we'll compare her Super 7 look from Filmation. Alright, so here we go. So once again, you have the 80s Adventures logo right there. You have the He-Man and the Master Universe Filmation style logo. It's absolutely amazing. That really cool sky with the blue and purple with the stars. You have, of course, the Filmation style gray skull in the background. You got Evil Lyn, the evil warrior goddess. And there she is. Looks absolutely amazing. Look, I mean, once again, you know, Mattel is nailing the look of the Filmation style figures here. All right, but there she is. All right, she comes with her, of course, her wand right there. And the shaping staff right there comes right out of Filmation. You have the cartoon collection logo. Alright, and she does come with a comic as well. And of course, once I do get my second version of this particular Evil Lyn, of course, we'll do a full unboxing. Alright. Looks really good. Alright, get around to the back. With some gorgeous artwork as always. Now remember this particular episode. The shaping staff right there. As Beastman was transformed to King Randor. I remember that. And there she is. Of course, the cross sell of these particular of this wave right here. We got Webster and Clawful. Clawful looks weird to me, you know. But this is that. But that's that's Filmation style Clawful right there. All right, and of course there's Spikor. Hopefully to get these guys very soon in the collection so we can review them. All right, but very cool. Alright. Now, of course, I have her encased, if you're curious, in this Noseline protective case right here, because this version of Evil Lyn right now is unpunched. Alright. Let me get her out of the case right here. Get a much closer look at her. But if you are curious about the cases, if anybody's new, it's called NoselineCases.com. Pardon me. But yeah, these are very nice cases, and I'm not being sponsored by them, but these are really nice. You know, for added protection, keep your figures nice and protected, all right, and secure, dust-free, right there. And if you are a collector who wants to have a perfect package or figure with everything unpunched, these do have this nice little unpunched thing right here to hang your figure together. But they're very nice. Right, like I said, to keep your figure secure and safe. That extra added protection right there. But get them back out. Pop it out. So get her out closer. And like I said, I'm really enjoying the cartoon collection here, the Filmation style versions of the figures here. They look absolutely amazing. The face sculpt looks great. The look looks amazing. Unfortunately, they did not include a cape with her, which I think is kind of a little step down, but it's still an amazing figure. All right. Now compared to her original, put her Wave 1 look next to her. All right, there you go. You can see in the styles. I mean, they're similar but different, of course. You got the different face sculpts right there between the both of them. Back up just a little bit. You can see, like, it's there. Like, the helmet is, with the top of the helmet, it has more of the point, it's more bigger and wider than, her standard look. Now, as far as the skin tone, at first, I was thinking that it's like, just as yellow as this version. It's not. As you can see, the different yellows, I mean, this is a very bright, vintage yellow. I mean, classic yellow of Evil Lyn. I don't know what you would call this skin tone. I guess normal flesh color. I guess. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, this is what you would call like no, I would say normal like flesh skin tone of the figure here. All right, but cool. And I do love her wand here. So normally her wand is always been portrayed as a like a large staff wand, you know, a long handle wand right here. For the first time, you know, in at least for me, I'm getting a wand that's smaller and shorter, okay, which is pretty cool. All right. But of course, that was not it for Evil Lyn. So a few years, like a year later, we got the very first 2000X version figure, and it was Evil Lyn. And I have two versions of this particular Evil Lyn, okay? So I'm kind of get these all here in one shot right here. So this is the 2000X look right here. Now around this time, as you can see, they were still having the female characters with the big bulkier knees, okay? But around this same time, which I believe was wave 5, I believe that was the wave, that's when they started updating the look of the female, especially around the kneecaps, okay, to a much smaller kneecaps, which we see now with Origins, okay, with the cartoon collection, and the later in the original Origins line with the female. And so I did come across a Evil Lyn with the more updated knees, okay. So I got both versions right there. You can see the big bulkier knees right here, and then that's when they over to the smaller kneecaps. So I don't even have a loose version of this particular Evil Lyn yet in my collection. Okay, so I'm hoping with the fan favorite line, that we will get a second chance to, hopefully there's a second chance I can get my own version of 2000X version of Evil Lyn. Even with the Wave 1 Evil Lyn too, with the updated knees, I hope they will give us updated knee joint, legs for her. And I do have a loose version of her. Okay, I have it right here. I'll put it right next to her, cartoon collection version. I'm gonna back up the camera here, so you can see the styles of Evil Lyn. See, this Evil Lyn has more of a very white, very pale white skin tone, compared to her cartoon collection, and definitely, in another a bright yellow look of her. But of course, the original Wave 1 Evil Lyn and her her 2000X counterpart had the same face sculpt, right? Just different helmets, I mean same helmet but different. One was blue and one was black. Okay, and you can see this is kind of like maybe a little combination of both. Maybe, I don't know. You got the black on her head and the purple and blue right there. So even the purple on her 2000X look was a lot different, than her cartoon collection, her Filmation style look. And this version, like her, did come with a scepter like this. You can see the long scepter, but it was all like a dark purple version. But each of these figures look absolutely amazing. I mean, she's a classic villain, All right. Like I said, I am loving, how they are, doing Filmation justice, with these looks. The face sculpts look amazing. The look looks amazing. No definition in the legs like you would find in the male cartoon collection figures. But that's still fine. The shaping staff right there, another Filmation iconic item from the show. And of course, the comic is called The Shape of Vengeance. All right. Oops. Now, for fun, let's take a look at her Super 7 2016 look right here. And there she is. You can see that this version has that cape right there. You got that same, wand right there. Looks really cool. It also came with a secondary head, And she is side to side, right there. So now when I'm looking at her her 2016 Super 7 look, it's a shame that this version of Evelyn did not come with a cape. I don't know why they kind of removed that from the figure. If that's an iconic look of her in the Filmation cartoon, I'm curious why they did that. I don't know. That's kind of weird. I guess because they're maybe, I don't know, trying to make it like all the vintage, all the Evelyns never came with a cape, and so they're just gonna say, since every Evelyn has come, before her of this one, and did not have a cape, they're like, well, okay, then we'll just keep it simple. We'll keep it, the likeness, the same, because maybe some collectors are not used to having, her with a cape. Personally, I would love to have her with a cape. I'm sure I can customize one. I'm sure there's, I can probably make myself a, once I get my second version of Evelyn, I can probably customize myself a soft good cape for her. I think that should be no problem, so it's not a big deal. But, at the same time, I do wish that Mattel, because it would have given her a nice soft good cape for Evelyn. She's right there. But still an amazing figure. I mean, the face sculpt looks great. Compared, but every version of Evelyn is amazing, So you let me know in the comments below, out of all, 3 versions of Evelyn that we've gotten so far in our Origins, which one's your favorite? Do you like her, are you a vintage, old school, Evelyn right here? I mean, do you prefer the 2000X look of Evelyn? Or, like me, are you really enjoying the cartoon Filmation style of her? Even her boots are different too. Looks great. Also, I gotta say one thing too, is I like the fact that the cartoon collection is showing in the packaging, her items up front, and not bundled up in a bag, so you can't see what you're getting. So I like that. I like it being fully displayed. I like seeing all her items, every figure, not just her. I mean everyone. I like that. I think that's pretty cool. But of course, with the Origins, we can mix and match. You can transform any of these Evelyns to your ultimate Evelyn. You can pop her head off or her waist. So if you like this head sculpt and you want to put it on the 2000X body, you can do that. Now, of course, with this, it's going to be kind of weird, but it's whatever you want. It's your imagination. It's being creative. So if you want to put these boots on this version of Evelyn, of the 2000X version, if you wish to put, her cartoon collection version boots off, and put them on, her 2000X look, you can do that if you want to. You can mix and match, like I said. It's all up to your imagination. But I gotta say, a very cool figure. All right. And for fun, let me just turn each figure back around to show all the amazing artwork of her. All right. So here is her Wave 1, original look right there. Her bright yellow skin tone right there. Of course, her cartoon collection once again, and her 2000X look. But very cool. Into the camera right there. All right, but there you go, guys. There's a look at the cartoon collection, or I like to call it the Filmation style collection of Evelyn. All right, the evil warrior goddess. All right, and a must-have for anybody in your collection. All right, so I hope you'll be able to get her very soon in your collection. All right, but very cool. All right, I'd like to take the time now, of course, to thank my subscribers. If you've made it this far in the video and have not subscribed, please subscribe, guys. I love talking with you guys. All things Masters of the Universe. Like the vintage line here, to the cartoon collection, to the Turtles of Grayskull, to the Masterverse line, who has a lot of variety of great brands too, like New Eternia, to Revelation, to Revolution, to New Adventures, to Sunman, to who else? CGI as well, Princess of Power. You know, there's a lot of great brands of the Masterverse line, to the CGI line, to the pure CGI line, which fortunately is now done, but they had some amazing figures too, and I do reviews from them from time to time, you know. Of course, hit that like button, and thank you so much for hitting that like button. It means a lot to me, to my channel, help my channel to get out there to grow for more people who love this amazing product like we do, to hopefully watch my videos and subscribe as well. So hitting that like button, guys, thank you so much for doing that. It means a lot. And hit that notification bell when you know I upload new videos. And tomorrow, I thought it'd be kind of fun, and I did something similar to this when I was giving you some of my picks for the fan favorite figures I hope to see. And I like to do that with the cartoon collection. And I know like a lot of these figures I'm going to show you guys are like a no-brainer, and I'm sure at one point or at some point we will get these figures in the cartoon collection, but I thought it'd be kind of fun to go down a couple of the figures I would love to see. And some figures I think that we haven't gotten Origins yet, but I would love to see get a cartoon collection release. So stay tuned for that for Wednesday. All right, of course, share this video who has a passion and a love for collecting all things Masters of the Universe. All right, and let me let you know, guys, I have a lot of figures coming soon for unboxing. I've got all of Wave 3 of the Turtles of Grayskull line coming. I have all of Wave 13 of the Masterverse line coming to unbox. I have that collector, Skeletor's collector from Cartoon Collection, coming to do a review and unbox as well. So there's a lot of content coming to the channel, guys. I can't wait to hope you will join me for that and have a lot of fun. Of course, like I said, share this video with a passion and love for over, what, 40 years of this incredible product. I mean, from all brands of Origins, the Turtles of Grayskull, to the Cartoon Collection, to the, you know, the Vintage line now, to Masterverse, 80s Cartoon Collection, Classics, Super 7, 2000X, and Princess of Power, Super 7, CGI, you name it, guys. I mean, this amazing brand, guys. So, I hope everybody has a great Tuesday, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Take care, guys, and always have a good one.